Hello there again, Infinity fans. Dried Moss here with a proper unboxing of the entire collection of Disney's Infinity. All right, let's get started, Infinity fans.
Okay, I'll lift the bed, you grab the pig. Ready? Careful, he's a biter. That was awesome. What am I doing? James P. Sullivan. You don't need to study scaring, you just do it. No matter how many times you save the world, it always manages to get back in jeopardy again. I mean, sometimes I just want it to stay saved, for a little bit. I feel like the maid. I just cleaned up this mess. Can we keep it clean for 10 minutes?
When you marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Alright, so there's a look at what comes in the base starter set for Disney Infinity. Let's check out what's next. Alright, and that is what you get inside the 3DS version of Disney Infinity. This is a Toy Box Challenge version. I'll try my best to get a off-screen capture of some of the gameplay for the 3DS. And let's see what's next. Alright, and first up for the playset expansions are the Lone Ranger. This playset includes a Lone Ranger, Tonto, and an all-new Lone Ranger game. I like the look of Tonto there. Highly recommend everybody go out and watch every possible Disney movie that corresponds with these figures to kind of refresh yourself. This one's currently out in theaters, so go buy a ticket. Kind of help you connect with the characters. Since these are kind of new to the Disney universe, then it might help just to kind of go watch out some of those movies. So a pistol and a hatchet. So this will open up the Lone Ranger game. This is your playset piece. And you can kind of see the base here, sort of got cracked, dried up land. I like how he's kind of whipped back his coat to get ready to pull his gun. But you can see how the bases are going to be different for each one of the characters based on the playset that they're in and the world that they come from. Cars will have kind of an asphalt look to it, but we'll see that one very soon.
Eyes cut by the bullets that killed him. From the great beyond, he will protect you and the ones you love. The men you seek think you are dead, Kimosabe. Better to stay that way.
And there's what you get inside the Lone Ranger playset. You get the Lone Ranger and Tonto, as well as the Lone Ranger playset piece. Alright, and here we have the playset for All New Cars game, the Lightning McQueen figure, and the Holly Shiftwell. And you can see the Piston cup there in the middle for your playset.
I've run these simulations many times, so this should be quite easy.
I would have liked to have seen her a little more glossy. She's sort of a flat color, which I guess is okay, but she's a pretty shiny vehicle in Cars 2. And it would have been kind of cool to give her that little dent on the back, because she's a friend of Mater.
Oh, Security just called. Did someone order takeout on the holophone?
Faster than fast, quicker than quick. I am lightning.
And there's what you get in the Cars playset. Really nice molds. I love the detailing, the stenciling, the prints that they've got on there are just outstanding. Nice models. Alright, and here we have a Sidekicks Pack. So, relatively the good guys. I know that Barbossa kind of started off on a side other than Jack Sparrow, but he's kind of joined with Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean. And you got Mike Wachowski and then Mrs. Incredible from The Incredibles. Really like all the poses on all of these characters.
Listen, it was quite delightful meeting you and whatever that is, but if you don't mind, I have to study my scaring.
And there you got Mike, Mrs. Incredible, and Barbossa in the Sidekicks Pack. Alright, and here we have the Villains Pack. So we have Villain from Pirates of the Caribbean, Monsters University, and from The Incredibles. Syndrome, Randy, and Davy Jones.
difficult, but you are worth it. I mean, after all, I am your biggest fan.
All right, there you go for your villains pack. We've got Davy Jones, Randy, and Syndrome. I would have liked to have seen just a little bit of clear pieces on Randy to kind of show him going invisible. But I really like the tentacles, the details there on Davy Jones, that red claw, and Syndrome's cape. How that thing just waves in the background, that is very awesome. He's ready to go. Alright, and finally we have the single character packs. Now the Villains pack and the Sidekicks pack, those also can be bought individually, and they're going to have their individual cards. That's one of the things I didn't really like about the inclusion of all three. While you save maybe $10, $12, you lose out on the cards for the individual characters. So I would have kind of liked to seen the Sidekicks and the Villains pack have individual cards and not just a card with 3 photos on it. Alright, so let's open up each one of these individually. Let's go through the cars. Actually, let's go the ones that are flanking. Let's go with Dash and Violet.
Nice to meet you too. You're very good looking. Not as good as I thought, but you're good. Francesco is familiar with this reaction to Francesco. The women respect the car that has nothing to hide.
know some karate. I don't want to brag or nothing, but I got me a black fan belt.
And there's your single figure lineup.